Hi, welcome everyone. I'm glad you could join us tonight. And I'm going to be your host tonight. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Sue Carney, and I am in Knoxville, Tennessee, in the United States. And I just want to thank you for taking your time to be on tonight and give a listen to what Three is about. This is a Three Opportunity Showcase presentation. And I want to tell you just a little bit about me. I'm married for 38 years. I have two adult children. I've been a realtor 18 years and in the business sector before that. And I got into the industry because of being a 25-year breast cancer survivor. So what happened is a product was introduced to me and I was invited to a meeting similar to this, except not on Zoom. And at the time, I was working on my real estate business round the clock. I was like a doctor on call. I had no time for anything. So I go to this meeting, and there are professionals like myself, but there's all walks of life. There's doctors, lawyers, realtors, construction workers, stay-at-home moms. And I see that they're involved with this type of industry that I knew nothing about, and they have time and money, which I don't have any time. And my 15-year-old, I just happened to tell my best friend that she lost her mother to real estate. So with that being said, that evening, I jumped in. I was referring a product to a lot of people, and that was why they invited me to the meeting, for me to take a look at the business side. But I really wasn't interested in the business side. I was never taught, I was never educated, and just, you don't know what you don't know. So, but I just decided, even though I didn't know much, I would jump in anyway. I got nothing to lose except get even healthier. So from then on, fast forward to the last 6 years, I started really putting my efforts into building a passive income business in network marketing. And from there, I started building that. And fast forward to Three, I joined Three for multiple reasons. I knew the leaders that were involved. I knew that there were standalone products. I knew that this was a movement, and it wasn't just a company or products. I was attracted to the fact that they said it was a movement, and it was a culture, and it was about the people. And that's what I'm about serving people. So I jumped into Three almost about a year ago. And tomorrow actually is the day that we pre-launched. And then a year in May was when the company launched. And I have not had as much success until Three. And that is because of all that I just said. So I'm going to share about a 30-minute presentation with you. And then I'm going to bring on three guests that have amazing stories of why Three was for them. Okay, so Three is the name of the company, and you will see why it's named Three as I move on to the next slide. This is an entrepreneurial movement, and there are entrepreneurs here, and then there are, all walks of life here. And entrepreneurs are being attracted to this platform. We're now not just network marketing, but we're digital commerce. And we are a seamless company, and you'll see as we go on. So our story is it's a global community of entrepreneurs who are driven by purpose, love, and contribution. You don't see those kind of words used much in business. It really truly is. This company is about the people, about servant leadership, and that's one reason I'm here. So we are founded on three pillars, again, about the people. That's the core of what this company stands for. Purpose, we're building a global community that's focused on the well-being of everyone around us. So nobody's left behind. We truly care about the people. And then the platform, this is an digital commerce platform, and it's unparalleled by entrepreneurs internationally in 14 countries. And through the power and science of the technology that we're bringing to the table, we're offering greater health with our proactive wellness products and the curation of phytonutrients. So I haven't seen a company that really has these three pillars and that are truly concerned about the people. So this is the management team, and there's three gentlemen here. We have the founder and CEO, Daniel Piku, and I've gotten to know him over the last 6 years, and that's one of the other reasons I'm here. He really truly cares about the people. He's the hardest working man I know. I don't know when he sleeps. He actually will answer a call if I've ever called him. And he truly takes a concern for the people. And I believe, he's had some hardship in his life, and I believe that's why he has such a big heart. But also, besides that, he has 20 plus years in business and 6 plus years in the e-commerce space. And then we have Dr. Dan Gubler. He's running the ship as far as the science and the products of this company. And then we've got Troy Moore, who's the Chief Operations Officer, and he works with these two other men to make this company run smoothly worldwide. So our mission in 3 is to provide a platform so entrepreneurs can lead a life of purpose by inspiring others to do more, be more, and live more. So have you ever wanted to inspire others and do more, be more, and live more, and make a footprint in this society and bring hope to other people and serve others? Then give a listen, because you're going to see what that's all about. So 3, we're in phase 1, and like I said, we're in 14 countries. And why it's seamless is what products we have in the US and the compensation plan that we have, the business plan, it's the same in any of these countries. The 2 past companies I was with, it was not seamless. You had different products in different countries and different comp plans, and it was very confusing. But now I could send a link to somebody in Hong Kong, and they can order on my website, and it will be shipped to their door, or they can, join our team, and they can build their business in Hong Kong, and then they can send their link to someone, say, in Australia, and it's the same no matter where our company is. So that's what seamless means, and that's a breath of fresh air. So 3 is the global leader in bioavailable wellness products. We discover, develop, and deliver the most effective wellness solutions guided by 3 pillars. So I just want to get into a little bit about the exploration. So Dr. Dan Gubler and his team, they explore the world looking at plants with phytonutrients that they can draw out the medicinal properties in those plants and then bring it into the products. And we have a medicinal institute in Thailand, which the reason for Thailand, it has the richest soil on the earth to grow things. So that's where our medicinal facility is. Then they take those ingredients and we formulate and we curate the products. So we're not just getting somebody else's products and then sticking our label on it. It's developed here, it's explored here, it's made here. And our manufacturing practices are the highest of quality. So I want to park here on absorption. I didn't know this until recently, that we only absorb 0 to 10% of supplements that we take. So basically, the supplements that you buy at the health food store or you buy anywhere, you're only going to get a small percentage of absorption. And one of the reasons that absorption is so important is we don't get enough from what we eat. The soil's been depleted for a long time. The soil's been turned and turned and turned. So just a statistic, what one peach could have done for you as far as nutrients, in the 50s, you have to eat like 52 peaches today. So our products, you're getting 3 to 9.5% absorption, which we're going to look at a chart and see the clinical studies that we've done to prove that we're backed by science. We do the studies to prove it. So if you've ever taken supplements and you thought, well, I'm doing my body good, but I don't really see anything working. With ours, I don't want to make any claims, but for myself, I can feel them working. I can see them working, and so can thousands of others. So this is our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Dan Gubler. He's got 15 years of cellular absorption formulation experience. He's formulated over 70 nutritional supplements. He's got 16 patents granted or pending. and he's Caltech trained, PhD in organic chemistry. That is a hard school to get into. If you've ever researched colleges, that's a very hard school to get into. He also is a health influencer on TikTok. He does health tips every day on TikTok and Instagram. So I would really recommend you follow him. He gives health tips that are not even related to this company, just really interesting stuff about what figs can do for you, what walnuts can do for you, and just really great stuff. What I really love about Dr. Dan is if you're not a science nerd, maybe science is over your head, he brings the science down to man, that a child could even understand it. And he has a huge heart too. He has a passion for what he does. And that's who's running the part of the ship on the products for our company. So this is our scientific advisory board. And I just want to bring to your attention that these doctors are all renowned in their fields. We have doctors from pain management to cardiologists, all walks of life in the medical field. They're certified MDs, and they're all non-paid, and they choose to be here. They could go anywhere. They choose to recommend these products to their patients, and most of them are building a business here as well. Dr. Dan Gubler is the only one that's being paid by the company. So we are attracting hundreds and hundreds of doctors because of what we have here. So this is the 6 pillars of wellness. We have 6 products. And if you look on the left side, our products are the only company that has all 6 products in the prescriber's digital reference. So that's huge. We're the only company that has collagen in the prescriber's digital reference. And your doctor can go to the pdr.net. He can put in the search bar 3, and he can bring up our products. That speaks loudly because there's only 22 companies in the PDR like ours, and we're the only one with all 6 products in the PDR. That is huge. That's exciting. That gives credibility to this company. So I want to go over some of the products and I'm going to skim over it. If you want a PDF of the products or a short video of each product, the person that invited you can send you more information. I'm just going to briefly go over each one. So Vitality, that is our core multivitamin. So this provides probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, 5 omegas, 72 trace minerals, superfoods, superfruits, CoQ10. And this really has impacted my life. This helps give me energy. I had a bowel problem my entire life, and this helped me normalize that problem. We don't make any health claims. This is just my personal testimony because I had tried everything. And when I started taking this, all of a sudden, I realized that the problem wasn't there. So this has helped my gut as well. I had an immune attack to my whole immune system, and I couldn't digest food. This was the only nutrition that could stay down. How I know that is it bypasses the stomach and the digestive tract. So this was the only nutrition that I was getting. And it also, during that immune attack, I started losing my hair, which I have before and after pictures of that. And the doctor verified that my hair was growing back like he never saw before. And so did the hairdresser. So they asked me what I was taking. And so this one product I would have to always have. I want to move on to collagen. This is a collagen product, and there are a lot of collagens out there. It's a big buzzword. Everybody's taking collagen, but ours is different. Ours is standalone, and there's reasons. Ours is hydrolyzed and micronized. So you can look that up. I'll just give you a brief definition. That means that it's broken down to a smaller capacity so that you can absorb it. Because collagen is not easily absorbable. So you're going to get 5 grams of highly bioavailable marine collagen. And this helps the hair, skin, and nails. It also helps the inside. So if you have any joint issues, this is helping a lot of people with the joint issues as well. And how you take this gel pack, you drink it. There's 10 in a box. You take it for 10 days and you're off 20 days. And that is so that your system can produce its own collagen. Otherwise, it doesn't do you that much benefit to be on any longer than 20 days. So that we have before and afters. I really saw results on the third day, and I took a picture before, which we advise on the third day, fifth day, and 10th day. And the before and after pictures are mind blowing. Even for younger people, I'm a little older, but even for younger people, it was mind blowing to see those pictures. So get with the person that invited you to see some of those before and afters. I just showed it to somebody today, and she said, I want to get my hands on that because she couldn't believe it. So we're going to move on to the next product. This is Eternel, and Eternel is a antioxidant gel pack that you drink, and it tastes really good. This is probably our best tasting product. It has 200 milligrams of highly bioavailable resveratrol, which I've heard is the same as 40 bottles of wine. So, people all over the world drink wine for the health benefits. So this, in the 200 milligrams, you're getting all the antioxidants that, you need in a daily dose there. Some people take one a day, some people take two a day. So this also protects and supports cells from damage and premature aging, and it promotes cellular health. It also cuts down on free radicals. So there's also many ingredients in here that just help put a shield up against free radicals. What's in it, just some of the ingredients, is polyphenols, CoQ10, of course, the resveratrol, glutathione, which glutathione is the most powerful antioxidant that you can take. People get injections of glutathione that are very expensive just to have that ingredient in their body because of how powerful it is. So I always say that Eternal is like a shield that you're putting up against free radicals and toxins. You find free radicals in the shampoos you use, in the soaps, and the deodorants, and food. So it is really helping just cut down on, you just being healthier. And you can give this to kids too. All our products you can give to kids. Kids like this one because it tastes so good. So you can put it in the freezer, and it's like a little frozen, just a little frozen gel pack that they can drink. So the next product is Revive, and this is probably one of our most popular products. This is an anti-inflammatory that's natural, and this helps reduce stiffness in the joints, and it helps cut down on muscle stiffness, eases it as well. So, all disease starts with inflammation in the body. So you want to get that inflammation at bay, and you want to get that inflammation down. So this product has curcumin, shiitake mushroom, boswellia, grape seed extract, black cumin seed oil, turmeric, and this just helps people with mobility and agility. And it's, a lot of people are taking this instead of, popping the over-the-counter, drugs that you take to cut down on pain. We don't make any medical claims, but I will say that for me, I had knee issues recently, and I had an SI joint recently, and this really helped cut down on the stiffness that I had and the pain. And so I sometimes will, double up on this, since all our products are whole foods, non-GMO. There's soy and gluten free. There's no binders or fillers in it, so I can, double or triple up on this if I want to. The next product is called Purify, and this is a detox that detoxes 5 organs of the body: your liver, lungs, colon, kidneys, and skin. And it also supports the body's elimination organs to remove toxins. So this particular detox will detox heavy metals. There's an ingredient in it called Volvic, which will draw out the heavy metals in your body. Why is that important? Because with heavy metals in your body, you can't absorb things. So this will increase nutrient absorption in the body. A lot of people have lost weight with this because they're eliminating the toxins. And I know after a cruise, I started back on it, and it actually helped reduce my bloat because you eat like crazy on a cruise. So this has really helping change a lot of people's lives. But one thing that I want to make a note of is you don't have to, you can conduct your normal activities and still take this detox. I've taken a lot of detoxes in my past where I couldn't work. It was sort of like a colonoscopy. I couldn't go to work. But this is mild enough to get strong enough to do the job. So this has milk thistle, burdock root, mullein, nettle leaf, and kelp, amongst many other ingredients that are in it. So we're going to go to the last product. The last product is Immune. So Immune has ingredients in it that actually help combat sickness, allergies. It's doing a lot in the last few years. We've seen a lot of people be very unhealthy and be very sick with pandemics and viruses. So this helps build your immune system. So if you're prone to getting sick, I would definitely be on this. I sometimes double and triple up on this. If I feel like something's coming on, or if I'm traveling, I will double and triple up on this. So this helps build an underactive immune system or an overactive immune system. And it's helped a lot of people. You know, I'm allergic to mold, dust. I'm allergic to Bartlett pear trees. I haven't had much problems with allergies since I've been on all the products. Of course, that's my personal testimony. So this also enhances the gut microbiome, as 80% of the immune system starts in the gut. So if your gut isn't healthy, they say your whole body is not. So you want to have a healthy gut. And I just want to tell you that in case you're an ingredient person, it has quercetin in it, zinc, selenium, cordyceps, nanosilver, and shiitake mushroom. And that's the last of the 6 products. So I want to look at the absorption study that we have. This proves what I just talked about as far as absorption. Regular products just have 0 to 10%. This is a clinical double-blind study, and it shows that our absorption has 3 to 9.5% higher. And I don't know many other companies that actually have an absorption study that they can prove that. So if you look at the numbers here, if you look at Eternal, 95% absorption, that's a wow. Revive is 30, but it still works. People are still seeing amazing results with Revive, even though it's 30. It's still a lot better than 0 to 10. And then 88% for the Purify. You can see all these numbers. And we can send you, the person that invited you can send you the clinical studies if you'd like to see that. So this is another clinical study that our company has done called an epigenetic study. So what epigenetics are and what these products do for it, it turns the good genes on and the bad genes off. So what I learned from Dr. Gubler and this company is just because your mother had breast cancer and mine did, or your father had diabetes and mine did, doesn't mean that I'm doomed because of my genetics to get that. If you know, I do certain things, like the environment affects your genetics, stress affects your genetics, food affects your genetics, and our products are positively affecting the gene code that you have. So this was mind-blowing to see these numbers. They even ran the test 3 times because the numbers were off the chart of how the products are affecting people's genes in a good way. So it is amazing. So if you want this chart, the person that invited you can send you that as well. So now I want to get into the business opportunity and how does somebody actually make money at this? Like I said before, I was not educated. I had no idea how to make money other than a job or a business, but I never really was taught multiple streams of income. So I'm going to go to the first multiple streams of income slide. So I just want to tell you that if you only have one stream of income, that's not wise. people in the last 3 years, we saw people lose their jobs. We saw inflation go up. We saw people having to work 3 jobs. We saw businesses close down. It is not wise to have one stream of income. Whether you join us here or not, it is not wise to have one stream of income. I knew people that had jobs for 20 years that lost their jobs and never planned on that. And with my business in real estate, my income fluctuates up and down. I could have a great week or great month, and then the next month have nothing. So I must have multiple streams of income, and that's one of the reasons I jumped in. And the wealthy and financial savvy of the world, they highly recommend multiple streams of income. So within our comp plan, which is a hybrid binary comp plan, we have multiple streams of income within our comp plan. I'm going to just look at a few. I'm not going to go over it in detail. If you need that after, you can get with the person that invited you, and they can go into it in detail with you. So the first way of pay, if you're going to do this as a business, you would get customers. This is in North America, and you would get 25% of the retail price if anybody orders from your website, just like Amazon. The company will pay you the next day 25%. That's pretty generous. In real estate, the commission that I usually make on properties is anywhere from 2.4% to 6%. So that's very generous. And the next way of pay is a preferred customer. So this is where somebody pays $30 a year for a membership fee one time, just like a Costco fee. And this would be for somebody that thinks they're going to order more than just one time, or they want the products wholesale. Even if they order one time, they're still getting the products wholesale. And then the person that you enrolled, under, or you ordered under, they're going to receive 30% in commissions for those orders. So that's pretty generous. So we're going to get into the product introduction bonus. This is another way of pay, the third way of pay. This is what I call front end money. So if a person is going to build the business, they would come in on one of these packs. And sometimes people come in on these packs just because of the savings, because if you itemize each of the products, you're going to save money by coming in and ordering a pack. So the person that you would order under, say Lianne orders under me, I'm going to make $25 on the intro pack, up to $350 for the biggest pack. So that's front end money. That's not the passive income. And that's a good way to get your investment back if you are buying one of the packs, to come in on one of the packs. And then when somebody orders one of these, you'll get your investment back to some degree. So I want to go into team commissions. This is the fourth way of pay. I'm not going to go into this in detail because it can get a little confusing, and I don't want to confuse you. So with this way of pay, it would be as if I enrolled Bob and Sue, 2 teams, one on the left and one on the right. And then I help Bob and Sue enroll 2 people. So I always say it works in 2. You tell 2, that tell 2, that tell 2, and it goes all the way down. And that's called exponential growth. That's called duplication, and that's how you leverage a system. And we have systems in place, and this is a leveraging of a system. So I love how this works, because if I help Lianne, who's going to be coming on shortly, and Cliff and Tami, if I help them, I'm going to make money as well, and they're going to make money, and we're all going to benefit. So if it's really teamwork. So if I don't help them, none of us make any money. So it works different than traditional business, where if you help people, they can pass you up. In this industry, in this business, you want people to pass you up. And then the company goes through your volume. As for every product, there's a point value. So the kits have a point value too. So the company goes through your volume, and they look for 300 and 600 on either side, and that becomes a cycle. So $35 you would get for a cycle. And if you have what they call happy 10, that's if you have 5 customers and 5 business builders, then they call that happy 10. Or you can have 10 business builders or 10 customers. So then the company is going to be generous and they're going to pay you $45 a cycle. These cycles add up. That might not seem like a lot, but they add up. So you can cap out to 600 cycles a week, and that's one of the ways of pay as well. And we're paid weekly, by the way. So this is another way of pay that I love. This is how the passive income works. It goes down 7 generations here. So my personal people that I bring into the business are called L1s. So if I made the happy 10, then the company will pay me 30% on everything they do. So say they made, I had a figure here, say they made 400,000 that week or that year. The company is going to give me 120,000 of that. That's 30%. And basically they're saying, thank you, Sue, for helping Lianne. So you want to help your team advance here. And then if my L1, the person I enroll somebody, then I would still be paid. That would be my L2s. I would be paid 15%. They would be paid 30% or 20%, and I would be paid 15%. And then whoever they would enroll, and of course we work together as a team, and we do this together. You don't do it alone. Then you can see the percentages going all the way down 7 levels. This is very lucrative. So this is a global leadership pool of money that is 3%. It's like revenue sharing. And this is for 4-star directors and above. A lot of companies don't even give you a revenue share unless you're a very, very high rank. So this is pretty generous. And as the company grows, this is gonna get to be a big pool of money. So I'm excited about that. So this is our rank advancement bonuses. As people advance in the company, they get ranks. I'm a 3-star. So the company rewarded me with $300 of reward certificates. And there's reward tokens, as you can see where it says tokens. What that is, that's like a coupon for future products, or you can give it away to people that are enrolling in your business or that want to order. And then as you go up in the ranks, they start giving cash bonuses. Like for instance, 50,000 cash bonus. That's pretty generous right there. So I'm gonna, ask you, of everything you saw, which way would you want to get started? There are 3 ways. Would you want to get started as a retail customer? That would be paying full price, retail price for just ordering product. Or would you want to be a preferred customer and pay the $30 a year and get the products wholesale? Or do you want to come in like I did, if you're thinking of people that need this, or your family, or I need extra money, or I need more income, or I need more time, besides getting healthy, if you're thinking about building a business, you would come in like I did as a brand ambassador. You would still pay that once a year $30. You would get the products wholesale, but you'd also have access to a replicated website. You'd have a back office, or what I call like a bookkeeping office, that keeps the reports and keeps track of everything you do. In traditional business, if you pay for websites and back offices with bookkeeping, it could be thousands. So this is all given to you with the $30 fee that you would pay to enroll as a brand ambassador, and you get the products wholesale. So I'm going to bring up the packages again. As you can see, they range from $200 to $2,300. So if you just want to dip your feet in, I would say then get the intro pack. That's just 3 products. I will say if you're, if that's all you can do, at least, come in that way. But if somebody was to ask you how's the collagen, you wouldn't be able to tell them because you just came in on those 3 products. Now with the premium pack, we're going to see as we go to the next slide, this is the 3 products with the intro pack. And you get, with the premium pack, you're going to not only get 2 of each product and 1 of each product, but you get other perks. You get paid at the level 1, 2, and 3 for 12 weeks. And you get 60 CV for 4-week periods. So you don't have to order, like if you're going to build the business for that, for those 4-week periods for 3 months. Because as a brand ambassador, The only real requirement is that you're on 60 points a month, which is 1 to 2 products. So this is the Pro Pack. This is what I came in on. I was a serious business builder, and there's a lot of savings here by coming in on a Pro Pack. So what this does is you get enough product for you, your family, your friends. You can even, let somebody try one of the products and buy one from you and, let them give it a try. You can have samples this way. But what this does for you is for a year, you are not going to have to buy product. So this is a business in a box right here. So this is a good way to start out if you're going to go in business, to have a business in a box where it's paid up for a year. And this is the biggest investment that a person will ever make if they decide to come in on this Pro Pack. Plus, you get paid as a level 1, 2, and 3 for 12 weeks. You get a $100 token that you can give away or keep for future product. You're going to get free product. You're going to get 2 free Immune and 2 free Purify. So if you add up, I don't have an itemized of how much you save here, but you're saving a lot between all the shipping you would pay for products for a year, the free products, the token. It's a really great savings to come in on a Pro Pack. And if you're going to build a business, I highly recommend it. But see which one is a fit for you and get with the person that invited you, and they can go over what's the best fit for you. So in our company, in the last year, we have 4 stages of growth. We have gone from the formulation to the concentration stage, and timing is everything. This is the beginnings of over $1 billion company. That's where, we're projected to be over $1 billion. Now, why I say that is I see what the company's already doing and what it's doing already. So we're not in momentum stage. So if somebody enrolls now, we haven't hit momentum yet. So this is a good time to come in and join us, and a good time to start building a business if that's what you'd like to do. So I highly recommend, even if you're thinking of the business, to come in and try the products, because people that have tried the products, a lot of them who didn't really start building right away, they started building because they saw what the products did for them. And then you have people right off the bat. They want to grow a business. They want to make more money. They need more time. They want it all. They want more purpose. They want to be plugged into the community. And they want everything. So, like I said, we haven't yet gotten into momentum. So the time is now. So I'm going to bring on a few guests now, and they're going to give their personal testimonies. Before I bring them on, I do want to say this one other thing, that there's no slide for one of the things that's helped me the most. Your personal growth within this company and what I've gained just as a person. I'm a better mother. I'm a better realtor. I'm a better wife. I mean, it's just helped me grow on the inside. This industry, this company, the culture. We are truly a movement that is changing people's lives. And, I feel we have something for everyone. So you just have to see what's for you, what solution is for you. But I truly feel that we have something for everyone. So just examine it, whether you need health, whether you need more money, more time, more purpose, a culture of people that truly care. Then I would jump in, and we would welcome you with open arms. So I'm going to stop my screen, and I'm going to bring on some guests. The first guest I want to bring on is Cliff Boyle, and his wife is here too. She's going to share a second. And Cliff and Tami are friends of mine. They live in Knoxville, Tennessee, in the same town that I live in, the same city. And this goes to show you, I wasn't going to say this part, but I will. I wasn't even going to approach them because they had good jobs and they seemed to have their health underway. Little did I know that they were searching for more income, and they were searching for better health. So never prejudge anybody. And I'm going to let Cliff tell what 3 has done for him.
Thank you, Sue. And she is a blessing. She she reached out and wasn't sure about talking to us. And she was very brave and said, by the way, I have something that just might help you. And it did. And it changed our lives. Um, and she introduced us to some great people too. Uh, she introduced us to Tanya and Frank and Cindy and so many more that have poured into us over the last, well, couple years actually. And I never thought I'd read somebody like Earl Nightingale and John Maxwell and a whole bunch of other people. But what started it for us was we tried a couple products. She gave us a couple samples. And when we got on the multivitamin, I just thought, okay, I'm going to humor Sue and I'm going to humor Tami because I was very kind of reluctant of trying something different. And then I woke up a couple days later and and where I usually had a kind of a brain fog and everything seemed very dim, all of a sudden everything seemed very bright and clear and my mind was working much better. And I attribute that to the product. Um, Another issue I had was with inflammation. I grew up playing drums, working on cars, doing a lot of things probably that weren't healthy for me because I did construction for 35 years and worked for the city for close to 10. And it had gotten to the point where I couldn't even make a fist anymore. The inflammation in my hands were so bad. And I had to give up playing drums. And because of that, we had kind of gotten stalled and plateaued. And as well as Tami was feeding into us and trying to get us to do something healthy, because she's always been interested in that. We just plateaued and couldn't really make any progress. And so after a couple of weeks of being on Eternal, all of a sudden I could close my hands again. The inflammation had reduced enough, and I started playing drums. And so to the point where next Sunday will be the second time I got to play with the worship team in that I hadn't done for 3 or 4 years. So that was a very huge blessing for me. And the community of three and just the experiences that we've gone through are amazing.
Thanks. We're glad
Thank
to
you,
have
Sue. Yeah, thank you, first of all.
you on the team and the company.
Yeah, for stepping forward, not up, but stepping forward and introducing me to the products. And there was just something when you were talking about them that really intrigued me. And like Cliff said, I've always been interested in the health aspect of a lot of things and looked at herbs and all kinds of supplements. And so when he said, okay, let's try these, and like he said, it was only a matter of a few days that we both noticed a huge difference. And from that point, it's like, oh, you know what? You started talking to us about the business aspect. And that was really intriguing too. I'd not thought about another income. We were raised in that era where you have a job and you just stick with it. And so the second income or having more or being able to fulfill a dream that I might have. And I'd forgotten how to dream. And I started dreaming again because the mentors here, because of them pouring into us and encouraging us and saying, you can do this. We're behind you all the way. That has been a huge thing. The community for me. So not only the products, the business with the extra income and the mentors and the community. This has been wonderful. And I can say it doesn't matter how old you are. And I'm glad to say I'm 65 years old. And people look at me and going, what are you doing? You don't look that old. And they say that to both of us. And I have to say it's got a lot to do mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and the financial. All of it works together to make you a much healthier person. And one other thing is, I have an allergy, which is a little odd, people think, to potatoes. And the one thing I thought, you know what? I'm going to give them a try. It's been years, probably 10, 15 years that I was off of them, didn't eat them at all. And I thought, I'm just going to try them because I would get terrible inflammation. My lips would swell up. And this has helped immensely. And I can actually eat them again. So I will just say that. So thank you, Sue and Tanya and everybody else that's out there helping us. You're wonderful.
Well, thank you. I'm honored to have you be a part of our team and our company, and just seeing your life grow has been a blessing to me. So we're going to bring on Lianne Angell, and she is out of St. Augustine, Florida. She is a realtor, a mother. She wears many hats, and she's also a wife. So take it away, Lianne.
Thank you, Sue, and I really appreciate you inviting me to be a part of this tonight. 3 has really been life-changing for me. I live in a very busy household. I have twin boys, I have my husband, I have my parents living with us. So I live a very active lifestyle that I was having a very hard time keeping up with. So 3 has been a big change for me. I love the supplements, of course, and I will tell you about my favorites in a minute, but the support system within this company is like nothing I've ever seen. I've never been part of a digital marketing company, but the fact that I can call, text, get an answer within, 5 minutes is really amazing and really a tribute to this company and all its leadership. The supplements I absolutely love. I take them all, but by far, I think my favorites are the collagen. The collagen has truly, I mean, within a couple of days, I see smoother skin, less dryness. And as I've taken it over time, I feel better in my joints even, which I didn't even know collagen could do that for you. And then the Revive is probably right up there with collagen. I suffer from arthritis, but I have stiffness in my body, and I have been able to start running again. I'm actually training for an 8K. It's just really helped relieve the stiffness and inflammation within my body, which I didn't think was ever going to change. So I was taking ibuprofen pretty regularly, and now I've switched it to Revive. So I, enjoy the fact that I've been able to manage that with something that's all natural. And then the Vitality is right up there also for me. I do not lead the healthiest lifestyle of eating, and once I started to take that product, the nutrients in it, and the superfood blend that's in it, I actually felt more energy. And I didn't think I could feel that from a vitamin ever. So really, it's a tribute to the products. I think the absorption is really life-altering as far as products go. And the fact that all you really have to do is be a customer and you get handed a turnkey business is just amazing. I mean, it's so simple. And the fact that the products are all natural, they are third-party tested, and they are in the prescriber's desk reference, it makes it so easy to just share with people. You can have confidence in sharing with people how great these products are. And really, the leadership is just like nothing I could ever imagine. So I'm really thankful for you. I'm thankful for Tanya, and I'm thankful for all the leadership in this company. And I'm really happy I found 3.
Thanks, Lianne. And Lianne's a very successful, busy realtor, and Lianne has made the time to really work this in the nooks and crannies of her busy life, her busy family life, her busy real estate life.
Yeah, because, and you said it earlier, it has its ups and downs for sure. So it's nice to have this as a steady flow, in between. So, and it's easy to do. It doesn't have to take a lot of time.
Well, thanks, Lianne. Thanks for
Thank
sharing.
you.
I'm so glad you joined us and you joined the company and all the changes that are happening for the better. So I really
It's exciting to be part of.
thank you. So I just want to say to everyone out there, thank you for hopping on tonight, whether you're new, whether you're a brand ambassador, just, we have many solutions here. So just get with the person that invited you and see what's a good fit for you. Like I said, I feel we have something for everyone. I'm grateful to be here. I never thought that I needed the community or the culture, but some of my best friends have been made here. So whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you're looking for, I too am in my 60s and I have friends all the time commenting on my skin. I always have problem skin. I didn't say anything about the collagen, but this has really been a game changer. So whatever it is you're looking for, if you're looking for more money, you're looking for just hope, if you're looking to build a legacy for your family, or you're just looking for more, then I highly recommend that you just jump in, get started on the products, experience them, and then hopefully we'll see you around the 3 family. So thank you very much, everybody. I'm honored that I could be your host tonight.